Chris Puckett here with Sundance DiGiovanni, showcasing the greatest Halo 3 players in the world, duking it out in the Stride Championship Series. This match is set to be an incredible one, so let's get down to the game. Today's matchup is between the Pro Circuit Titans. Facing off in red is Straight Rippin', featuring team captain T-Squared, Neighbor, Elmite Warrior, and of course Legit.
Then in blue we're going to have Team Carbon, led by Shockwave with Karma, Ghosteami, and Gandhi.
Today's match is going to be Team Slayer on Onslaught. There are no power weapons on this map, so look for teams to control the middle using their battle rifles, and of course the Mauler down bottom middle for the short range action. The game begins right after the break.
Or to speak to someone directly, say agent.
Agent. Got it.
The ridiculously long-lasting gum. New Stride Sweet Berry.
We're kicking this match off with Karma from Team Carbon over here at red base, putting shots across the map.
Now it's going to be a little interesting to see if a little bit of bad blood makes its way into this game, because Carbon and Straight Ribbon have a little bit of a history, especially between Gandhi and T-Squared. They don't really like each other, and they get into it during matches. Sometimes smack talk is really entertaining, but sometimes it also takes away from their focus.
Well, Karma's trying to make his way top blue. You see both teams struggling for early control here in the map. Unable to clean up the headshot on Neighbor. Looking across the map, he puts a few shots on Legit. There's a grenade, though, so Karma is left with no shields, but he's not backing down from Elmite Warrior. Check it out. After picking up the reload, he charges in, and he picks up the kill before being cleaned up by Legit.
Now, even though Karma died right there, that's reminiscent of the Karma of old. Fearless, doing everything he has to for his team.
Well, going up against someone with no shields is an absolutely ridiculous play. Karma pulled it off, though. We're now watching Neighbor from Straight Rippin'. Neighbor trying to get a better position here. Top B. Karma didn't see him, and this is going to be an easy assassination. Karma was distracted by T2. Neighbor took advantage of it, now putting a few shots on Shockwave. Elmite Warrior cleans up the kill, and Straight Rippin' working really well together. You see Neighbor here pushing in, taking off some fire from T-Squared while Legit cleans up the kill. He spots Ghosteami with no shield, pushes in, picks up the kill. It's 14-11.
That's what I love about Neighbor's game. He's so sneaky, really plays well in that scenario with Straight Rippin', able to play so many different roles, a lot like Ghosteami.
Ghost spawns behind 3 players, picks up the double, puts 3 shots on Elmite. That grenade is going to do it. Now trying to help out Shockwave back A side, unable to finish the headshot on Neighbor. It's all tied up 16-16, but Ghosteami is now trapped and he is taken down. Swapping back over to Neighbor now. Neighbor pushing top A. He's got Karma in front of him. Takes him down once again. Right now, Straight Rippin' trailing by just 1 kill. It's still early on in the game, though. It could go either way. His teammates calling out Gandhi in B corner. The third grenade picks up the kill. Now turn to his right. He's got Shockwave for a double kill, tying it up at 21. And Ghosteami takes him down. We're now jumping on board with Elmite. Elmite looking lower B, unable to find Ghosteami, but he is staying up top, holding his position here, top B side. Smart play by Elmite. Looking across the map, he takes down Karma with a well-placed headshot. It's 26-24. Straight Rippin' now with the lead.
Gotta love this play by Elmite here. Smart, using the map to his advantage, backing down rather than dying. Straight could go on a run here if they can maintain map control and run as a group.
Look at Straight Rippin' running together as Elmite picks up another kill on Ghosteami. Straight is making a huge push here. They just picked up 5 straight kills. Looking top B, he put a few shots on Karma and spotting the rest of the Carbon team over on B side. He's going to be forced to back up here for a second. Let his shields recharge. But check that out, jumping out, picks up the headshot on Shockwave, and now working with Legit, Ghosteami goes down. He's not done yet, pushing in on Gandhi, but Gandhi ends his run. So now we're jumping back on board with Neighbor from Straight Rippin'. He and Elmite are leading all players with about 8 kills each right now. Neighbor looking bottom A side, put a few shots on Karma, but he's looking into red base, looking for Gandhi. Waiting for his shields to recharge. There's Gandhi, pushing out of the base, and there's the 5-shot. Gandhi goes down. Neighbor's forced to hide with no shield, but he calls it out to team captain T-Squared over here on B side. He's pushing in on Karma, puts 3 shots on him, forced to back down by a grenade, but his grenade will take down Karma. Now looking across the map, perfect BR shots, takes down Shockwave. Gandhi charges him top B, no problem. T-Squared beast it right there, picking up the killing spree. 5 straight kills without dying, but he's not done yet. Straight ripping 44-31, completely running away with this match, and T-Squared is not stopping, putting shots on Shockwave. Neighbor cleans it up, now going up against Ghost Yami one-on-one, and T-Squared wins it, picking up the 49th kill. And now Elmite Warrior ends the game 50-33, straight ripping, ending that game in impressive fashion.
Wow, this game really came down to the second half for straight ripping. It was all tied up at 24, and then they just had their way with Carbon. Carbon not knowing what happened to it because they couldn't do anything in the second half of that match as straight ripping ran as a team shot, and basically just shut them down.
Let's check out the stats. Neighbor and Elmite having huge games, both going +8. 15 kills, only 7 deaths. Over on the Carbon side, not so pretty.
Not so pretty at all, Puckett. Ghost Yami, I'd have to say, had the only real solid game, even though he was negative. He did have 11 assists, but you know what? The way Straight Rippin' played, that's just not going to cut it.
We'll check out the Dr. Pepper More To It moment right after this break.
Today we'll explore multiple personalities, also known as...
Yeah, boy! You know I'm flavorlicious. Explore my flavor before you miss it.
Tú sabes que soy flavor, me dicen flavor.
You can discover something new in every sip.
You know I'm flavorlicious. Explore my flavor.
When you explore the 23 flavors of Dr. Pepper.
Delicious. Oh, yeah.
And now for your Dr. Pepper More To It moment. This one is coming from Karma with no shield, does not back down from Elmite Warrior, drop it down and picking up the headshot.
All right, well, that's going to do it this week for the Stride Championship Series. Be sure to check us out next week at MLGpro.com for another exciting game.